What's up, guys? Your boy ChasmRift here, and today I got a video with Big A.
What's up? Spoilers.
Yeah, this dude is known for giving out spoilers. Um, but anyway, we're here with Dragon Ball Super episode 117 review, and finally we're done with Kefla, and now we transition into the next best thing, Ribrianni.
Yay!
So, first things first, we start this episode off immediately following what happened at the end of 116. Goku is depleted, and he can never catch a break. Um, how do you feel about the whole Goku being more and more depleted from Ultra Instinct, and then everybody decided, "Oh, let's go fight."
They're taking advantage of him not having power. So that really sucks. Otherwise, you know what? He's already unlocked it so many times. It was kind of expected that they would go after him. Um, it's a two-sided situation that we get to see our other players, but at the same time, we're vulnerable.
I mean, I get that. I seem to notice that Goku is recovering better with his Ultra Instinct. Granted, I mean, compared to like when he fought Jiren. When he fought Jiren, he couldn't even move at all. This time, he's actually stumbling around and he's able to like pick himself up. But granted, when his Ultra Instinct ended against Jiren, he got blasted away. But at the same time, he did shoot off a major Kamehameha wave at the end of his Ultra Instinct. So I think those kind of even each other out. Um, but yeah, it's weird that everybody's like, "Oh, Goku just defeated somebody. Okay, let's go start back fighting again, everybody. We're done. We're done spectating."
Yeah. It's kind of makes sense, obviously. Otherwise, I'm glad he's getting more strong because otherwise he would have needed somebody to give him energy like last time with Frieza. So yeah.
I mean, his stamina doesn't seem to be coming back, and I wish they clarify because on one hand they're saying stamina, but on the other hand, it's just straight up energy because we've seen it come from Frieza. Like I know in Dragon Ball Super, it's kind of interchangeable and they're kind of the same thing, but stamina is your endurance to keep fighting and whatnot. Like if you could run a mile, then you got stamina that can last for a mile. Well, if you got energy for days, then you got energy for days. There's a difference between the two.
Based on my perception, it's probably looking like he's getting stronger as in power wise. His stamina, I mean, I don't know how much that has to do with Ultra Instinct, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, I'm glad to see like progression with Ultra Instinct, we're getting more and more details. But it's weird to like just overall see. It's kind of like the Goku show. Like everyone in the tournament stopped what the hell they're doing to watch Goku fight. It's like people, your universe is on the line. Universe 7 has 7 fighters, so it's okay for them to kind of watch Goku fight. But for the rest of you mofos, y'all should be trying to get your numbers up, you know? Because you got four warriors left, you got to eliminate at least four more from Universe 7 before the time limit ends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, now they're all going after us, which, I mean, is in their best interest, like you just said. That's what they should be focusing on,
Hmm.
but at the same time, that's not good for us.
Yeah, I remember when like the TV guys first came out, they made it seem like every universe is coming after Universe 7 immediately. I was like, oh well, that's a bold way to start it out, but nope. It was just a few people attacking our universe, and that was it. Like right now, you expect that to happen because like I said, we got universes that got like 3 people left, and then Universe 7 is somehow sitting pretty at 7. I don't know how the hell we're doing it, but we're still sitting at 7. And our warriors, they were just sitting around doing nothing. I understand that like from a TV perspective, we don't want to watch Universe, I don't know, Universe 8 versus Universe 4 or something random like that battle out because we don't know who the hell they are. But I think it would be cool if they paid attention to details and we heard about eliminations happening off screen as opposed to all the eliminations happening by major characters.
Well, I'm
Mm-hmm.
and maybe even more. I'm glad we got those out of the way. Otherwise, the tournament would have been kind of boring. But yeah,
Yeah,
the flotters are
yeah,
all getting knocked out.
yeah. I mean, you get what I mean. Like the only like elimination we seen from a non-major character was the first episode of the tournament, and it was Lavender. It was either Basil or it was Basil, the red wolf thingy. He got an elimination on some fairy girl from Universe 4, and that was it. We didn't see any eliminations from any other random characters. Everyone else who been eliminated was eliminated by the likes of, well, the characters who had spotlight time.
Yeah, that's right. We did get some good universe elimination progression. Otherwise,
Yeah, it's enough about Goku and then universe tournament structure. Vegeta. First things first, we all noticed Vegeta did not finish his battle with Toppo. What the hell, Toei?
yeah. How does he go from being Super Saiyan Blue to like jumping out and battling the police officer dude?
I don't even know. It's like, what the hell happened to Toppo? Like, I know. Like at the end of last episode, we seen like Jiren wake up. He do like some crazy, incredible Hulk hop, and then he's right there next to Dispo and Topo. But it's like, what the hell happened to the Vegeta versus Topo fight? Like, those two were ready to throw hands until one got eliminated.
You don't just stop that. That's a main fight.
I know they just really jipping Vegeta at everything. And here he is later on in the episode, just taking hits for days. Like, granted, those hits probably feel like pillows to him, but still, my man's taking punches to the face. Meanwhile, Goku gets everything.
Yeah, like seriously, guys, Piccolo, Gohan, Vegeta just gonna treat him like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right. Well, until next episode, that's not right.
Yo, Vegeta is our second strongest fighter in the team, and he ain't getting the props that he deserves. Like, we want to see some progression. We want to see some Vegeta dominating a little bit. When we saw him fighting
Yeah, we want
Topo.
to see
Hmm?
that new form that you mentioned the other episode.
A new form.
Vegeta that might unlock. I forgot what it's called. But like Ultimate Blue or
Oh,
something.
you mean Perfected God?
Or Perfected Blue or Perfected
Yeah, it's
God.
Perfected God. I said.
Yep, that.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna that into the manga. I mean, to the anime. I mean, for all we know, they probably would have said, "Oh, well, you just gotta master your base form to get Perfected God." But I've had before I came here to Chicago, I did hear some murmurs here or there that Goku may have the defensive side of Ultra Instinct, but Vegeta may unlike the offensive side. I don't know how that will work out. It seems like Ultra Instinct is more about like dodging capabilities than it is like all out offense. But I think that would be a cool dynamic to have an offensive and then a defensive form, kind of like in Pokemon. You got Darmanitan, for example. It has its regular mode.
They got they got different natures.
Nah, they do have different natures, but boy, I doubt that's what leads to it. But it seemed like they hinted at it. Like I said, Pokemon, you got Pokemon like Darmanitan, who has his regular form, but then he has a Zen mode, which can only be unlocked if his HP is below 50. And when that happens, he has different stats. I think the same thing's happening here, like you said, that they got different natures. Like when Vegeta was just pounding that dude, everyone in the crowd was like, "Oh yeah, that fits Vegeta." So it's like, huh, maybe they are trying to give him an offensive Ultra Instinct, like Toei that is.
Yeah, that would really fit in very well with those two characters.
Yeah, but honestly, like all my time watching Dragon Ball, I kind of viewed Vegeta as being the defensive one instead of Goku, because Goku has the Kaioken. He always had more like physically dominating moves like the Spirit Bomb. He he learned what the Dragon Fist, and then meanwhile you have Vegeta. When he first came to Earth, he tanked Kamehameha Wave Kaioken times four. He tanked being crushed by uh, Uzaru Gohan, which is the Great Ape for those who don't understand the Japanese names. And he also just throughout all of Z, he been hit with punishment by punishment, and he always got back up.
Well, I mean, I completely agree with you. Those are definitely things that Vegeta has done, but maybe they're focusing on the part after Frieza when he turned good.
Yeah, even when he turned good, he got slapped around by Android 18, which we will get into in a minute. Like he got slapped around by her. He was beaten to an inch of his life, basically. When he fought against Cell, like Cell dicked on him too when he thought he could take on Perfected Cell, and then like Kid Buu almost killed him when he was already dead, and then Kid Buu dicked on him even more when they revived him.
That's true. Oh man, he couldn't really be defensive or offensive then.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I mean. Like
one reason,
it seems like Vegeta has like has a lot of heart, as in you're gonna kick his ass, but he'll still fight. That's why I'm seeing him as a defensive guy instead of offensive.
that's that pride, like when he went Majin Vegeta,
Mm-hmm.
that's that pride that led him to do that.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, we could talk about that all day, but I just hope you see some progression with his character.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens, I'm down with it because like the more I'm talking about Vegeta, the more it's starting to make sense. He gets the attack Ultra Instinct. We'll talk about that in the future videos. Let's transition over to the androids, like I briefly mentioned. Android 18 started this episode off with a Derrick Rose ankle injury, and then she went on to fight.
Then she went on to Twitter. What?
Yeah, she went on to go fight Ribrianne, and
I need some time off, guys.
yeah, she needs all the time off. She has to leave her team, the All Star team, to take some time off. And here she is also talking about salary that her husband have, just like Derrick Rose talking about he needs a max contract in the
I need the
NBA.
monies. I need the monies.
But oh, how do you feel about this? Like I've been hearing people murmur here and there about this whole dampening stress stereotype, and that every time a female character is in a bad situation, it's always sexist. But how do you feel about Android 18 succumbing herself to an ankle injury?
The fact that you're strong enough to take on the Super Saiyan and like your ankle hurts, like that's bogus.
Mm-hmm.
Like what the heck? Like
It,
even if it's something's wrong with your ankle, you can either toughen it out or it would have healed already. Like
mm-hmm.
that's bogus.
Mm-hmm. I agree. We seen Gohan with a broken arm. he he
He Kamehameha
he destroyed
out
Cell.
one fucking arm.
We see. Oh my days. We seen Tien lose his arm when fighting Nappa, and he still kept going. We seen Chaozu
Was
blow up.
exploded. Yeah, Krillin was exploded. He back.
Frieza lost his tail, and he still kept fighting.
Yeah.
Gohan turned into a great ape, fell on Vegeta. Vegeta kept crawling away, and then Gohan didn't die from turning into the great ape and having his tail cut off.
Yeah. Uzaru Vegeta with his tail cut off. Yeah.
Like, and same for Gohan, because Vegeta did cut his tail off, but Gohan fell on top of him. We see Piccolo lose his limbs, and he just regenerate them. Like, Gohan from the future arc, like Future Trunks arc, lost his arm, and he got back up and fought.
Whew.
Oh man, we could
I
go on.
guess that could be considered sexist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go on about it. I don't like that people are throwing out, oh, this is dampening the express, because it's like, yeah, it's a bitch move. They got 18 outside line with a Derrick Rose injury, but at the same time, we have Goku, getting slapped around by female Super Saiyan 2s. If this was regular Dragon Ball Z and he fought a male character, he'd be like, nah, son, you Super Saiyan 2, you can get the hell out of here, bro. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, I got 99 problems and you ain't one.
Male characters cannot hold a candle to Goku if they're in Super Saiyan 2. But somehow female characters can. So, that ain't sexist.
Next topic. This is
I
BS.
know. Alright, we're going to talk about. Let's talk about the fact that 17, he lives up to the hype. He's a boss.
17 is the main man. He's the OG. He's the Mr. Save everybody literally.
Bro,
He's still here.
He saved Goku. He saved Android 18. He. I laughed my ass off when he pushed that random girl, I forgot her name already, into Ribrianne's attack, and then they just kept hot potatoing them with their own attacks.
He just doesn't care. He'll just like knock you off. He's knocked so many people off already.
He used the motherfucking sun as a launching pad to knock off a character.
That was crazy. I think it was like a disc of key,
Mm-hmm.
and then he like jammed off it or something like that. That was crazy.
And like Zeno was so surprised. He was like, "I I don't know if that's legal or not, but whatever. Like, go ahead, do you." Like we seen Android 17. Like I remember that one dude, that robot just came up and crushed his head through a rock, and then we see him pop back up to save 18 from an attack. He's like, "Sorry, I'll sidetrack." I laughed my ass off when I saw the.
Sorry, I was sidetracked. Meanwhile, that robot is like probably half dead.
I laughed my ass off when I saw that. Like the robot, he's like, "Why did I pick? Why did I pick a bone with the skinniest mofo in the tournament?"
Oh
Oh
man,
man.
when when Android 18, when the Kai from our universe was like, maybe their love is true, and then she was like, I'll kill you.
And these androids be savage. They don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Speaking of their combos and how he saved her, let's talk about the greatest character of all time, Brienne. Yeah,
I never liked Ribrianne.
no one does.
Ah, man,
It,
just for that, cause the episode is I guess okay, but just for that, we gotta put that minus
two.
on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, -2.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a -1. But whenever some more BS come up, it's like a -2.
yeah, -2 for today.
Yeah, -2 for
So we're
Universe
already
2.
down. Yeah, we're already down to 5, guys.
Yeah, guys. They use giant dildos in the stands to like send Brienne love because she can't get any real dick in her life. I'm surprised Zeno allowed that.
Oh man, Zeno's just a satanic little bastard.
I know.
For real though.
I'm.
Did you see how he mocked the Universe 2 girl? Like,
He's like love.
he blast like, yeah, like come on, man.
I was like, oh snap!
You about to erase their ass in a couple of episodes,
Mm-hmm.
probably.
I love how they were swapping hands. They're like, oh, okay. Like, let's say one of them accidentally punches each other. Like, will they destroy the universe?
Yeah, it'll just be a staring contest. Everybody else is gonna be dead.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I thought. What I was about to say. I thought it was a little. No, here it is. Who the hell does Brienne thinks she is when she said Krillin isn't beautiful? He ain't lovely. There's nothing to love about him. And she tried roasting. He tried roasting his nose, his baldness. Meanwhile, she's like a goddamn lunch lady. She's like a librarian that, the old fat librarians.
Besides him on Olympus, what the fuck are you talking
Mm-hmm.
about?
She's like Fat Shirley over here. She's trying to roast on Krillin.
You literally a fucking raspberry.
Mm-hmm. She's just mad that like Android 18's getting some dick in her life while she can't, and she over here trying to roast her husband.
She gets her magical dildos, don't you worry.
Mm. But I just thought it was just weird. She had the nerve to talk about that. She talking about her love is infinite. She loves everything, but here she is being a hypocrite, calling Krillin ugly, saying, "Oh, you can't love that thing." Like what the fuck? You tried to.
Yeah, get the fuck out of
She
here.
tried to hop on Jiren's meat.
Oh man.
Like Jiren looks like a he looks straight up like an alien from South Park. And she tried to hop on his meat.
Wow.
Like
I wanna see her try.
I don't know. I bet Krillin could probably take her ass on. He trains with 17, with 18, and 18 took her out when she was in this BS Super Brienne butterfly form. Like this some goddamn Naruto.
Uh-oh, copyright.
Man, I don't give a damn if they copyright me. They can eat a dick.
This video has been demonetized.
Fuck you, YouTube. All right, we already went on long. We rambled a lot. Let's just think about the previews and let's get this out of here, people. So, what are your opinions about those previews that we saw?
All right, so the preview rating, we get to see some Namekians. We get to see our Namekian and Gohan. You already know it's gonna be a lit episode.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
No
I'm
Ribrianne,
ready.
no Kefla.
Yeah, no female fodder characters.
Yeah, if I see them even in the background of these episodes, I'm taking off a point.
I don't care if they're even chanting for their team or whatever. That's minus 1 point. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 7.
Mm-hmm. For the previews,
Yep.
I think I might have to give it a 6 out of 7 because I can already tell they're gonna have like Kale and Khalifa in there. But Kale, she's fine. You know, she's a real one. Like, never will I ever talk to her while she's in her Broly state, but she cool. Um, but yeah, I gotta take a point off if they show up. I'm glad to see like they are getting Gohan and Piccolo some action because let's be honest. Ever since Z, all we ever wanted to see was Gohan and Piccolo fight together.
The real dad.
In a real dad son bonding moment. And when I was reading the title card for it, it said Universe Eraser. I think they just spoiled it that either Universe 2 is going to be eliminated because they only get those three fighters left, and who knows, maybe the androids come and clean them up, or it's Universe 6 because they got two fighters left.
Most likely 6. Because I mean, in my opinion, like
Yeah,
it'll impact us the most because they're most similar to our universe. So that might like trigger
yeah,
some
and they get the
stuff.
spotlight of the episode.
Yep.
I don't know. And I think it'd be funny if they did that turn of events. Like, oh nope, it wasn't Universe 6, it was Universe 2. But I seriously doubt that. Like these two Namekians, they didn't even make it to the tournament of power. I mean the universe tournament. So I doubt they're gonna pose that much of a threat if Kaba can make it in before them.
Yeah, that's true. I hope they're stronger than that though because if you guys paid attention to the preview, it showed the two Namekians and then like uh red and black image of a bunch of other
Yeah,
Namekians, if that
after
makes
images.
sense. Yeah, after images.
Yeah.
And who knows? That might be other Namekians fused in there.
Yeah, they already said that like it seems like people in the community speculated that happening. If that's the case, that makes sense because let's say okay, Champa, we see those flashbacks where there's like some temple and Champa's talking to warriors. Well, if you talk to the two Namekians, like, look, you two are the strongest Namekians, and the Namekians when they fuse have an insane power base boost. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna fuse everybody in your goddamn planet, and then we're gonna take you to the tournament. If that happened, I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, if that happened, they could be, as I said a couple episodes ago, Super Saiyan 2 or 3 level.
It took Piccolo just two permafusions and a little bit of training from King Kai to reach the level of Super Saiyan 1. Not just regular Super Saiyan 1, but Super Saiyan 1 that was above Vegeta. And then it took him years of training to get to Super Saiyan 2 or around Cell level. So, if it takes.
They could have been just like noobs and absorbed a bunch of them.
Yeah, so basically, this fusion technique they got is a more efficient way of getting stronger than just regular training. And if it takes only two Namekian fusions to like get you the Super Saiyan 1 beyond, because Nail on one hand he was powerful, but he was dying. That gave Piccolo an amazing boost, and then we had Kami, who was around King Piccolo Dragon Ball like power level, and that helped Piccolo skyrocket. So who knows what could happen if you fuse with three or four Namekians around those power levels.
And who knows what'll happen with them and if they'll fuse with Piccolo.
If they get Piccolo more power, I'm done. Like that,
Like he a god after that.
if that happens, he honestly might be the second or third strongest member of our team if those two fuse with him.
That'll be amazing.
Hell yeah! All right, how about we give our ratings for this episode because we went on for a really long time, and people are gonna probably think it's clickbait when they click on it and think it's a real episode. So, what's your rating?
This is not clickbait. I'll give a 4 out of 7.
You got a 4 out of 7.
Yep.
I gotta give it a 4 as well. Like one, I'm taking a point off for Ribrianne being in the episode. I'm taking another point off because Universe 2 is just annoying as shit. And I gotta take a point off because it seems like they tried their hardest to weave in Goku and take out credibility from Vegeta because Vegeta is getting slapped around by RoboCop, and here goes Goku trying to fight off three dudes at once.
Yeah, same here. Taking off my points mostly because of the Ribriane and Android 18 conversation that like took up so much unnecessary screen time, and then as you said, uh, just Goku being in everything.
Yeah, like it's. I don't think we ever had an episode of Dragon Ball Z. I mean Dragon Ball without Goku being in it. Maybe Dragon Ball Z after the time skip. I could be wrong, but it's. I think Goku's been in every episode, if or at least he's been in 99.9% of them all. Like it'll be a nice change of pace if we get an episode without Goku in it, or without Goku getting 5 minutes of dedicated screen time.
Yeah, that would be nice. Who knows?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video. This went on a little bit longer than usual, but hey, this is good stuff because we're. I won't say what I'm saying for the future, but this is good practice for future series that may be coming out to this channel. I want to thank Big
Whoa!
A for coming out here.
Hey.
And if you guys are new here, be sure to check out our Twitter and Twitch down below, along with our Discord link. And I also recommend you check out our Pokemon Wi-Fi battle that was just uploaded as well. I don't know what day this is going to be uploaded because my internet is terrible here in Chicago, unlike it is in San Antonio, even though it is bad there, but still better. So, yeah, just keep your eyes open, guys. Um,
Yep.
I'm going to get out of here, guys, so I don't want to have to ramble on here. The gates are all open, and I got to go to close them. So, bye.